It is a heartbreaking and deeply disturbing trend in Indianapolis. More women like these young ladies being killed because of violence. Yesterday morning, we told you IMPD officers found these two women shot to death on the northeast side. Tonight, our hearts and our prayers are with their families and the entire community. And in all, detectives are investigating, get this, 13 homicides, all involving women so far this year. That is more than at this point in 2019 and also 2020.
This evening, one victim's mother invited our Courtney Crown to her daughter's balloon release. They want justice and an end to the gunshots tearing families apart.
You got this, Rachel.
It's difficult to find the words to describe a shattered heart.
I thought it was a beautiful woman. Girl, daughter. Outstanding.
Rachel Gibson is Ashanti Robinson's mom. Ashanti was killed sometime around midnight on Monday in the PostBrook East apartments near 42nd and Post Road. Police found the bodies of the 21-year-old woman and Patrice Jones, who Rachel says was Ashanti's friend.
I would like to send my condolences to the other female that was with Ashanti as well, and her mother. Send the prayers to her as well, and her family. But we will seek justice.
The number of women killed in Indy continues to rise, alongside the city's total homicides. From January 1st to March 1st in 2019, IMPD reports 13% of homicide victims were women. During that time frame in 2020, the number rose to 19%. And this year, 30% of victims so far are women.
It was rare, very rare, to hear of women being killed, particularly black women and young women at that.
Pastor James Jackson's church is near the apartments where Ashanti was killed. He partners with the Indianapolis 10-Point Coalition and keeps his eye on public safety.
Problems that we're facing will require everybody being involved, every organization, every person working for the peace of Marion County.
Tonight, another family begs for peace.
We cannot do anything without God. And I know it's so humanly for us to want to seek revenge, right? Because that's what we do. But again, revenge, all that belongs to the Lord.
Until each crime is solved, circles of support help families like this move forward. Courtney Crown, Fox 59 News.
Our hearts going out to each and every family that is brokenhearted tonight. Our prayers are with you. If you know anything, and you're watching right now, you know anything about the deaths of Ashanti and Patrice or any other unsolved murder, we are asking you to please call Crime Stoppers tonight. That number is 317-262-TIPS. According to IMPD's latest numbers, 21 of this year's 43 homicides are unsolved. And tonight, we as a community can do better.
Our community has been rocked. Our community has been devastated. 2 diamonds has been stolen from us prematurely.
Friends mourn a brother and a sister killed in their own apartment before school. Nicholas Nelson was 16, his sister Ashlyn just 15. The two were close, and friends tell us their mom had just called to make sure they were getting up and ready to head to school at Lawrence North High School when the shooting occurred. Wish TV's Dan Klein joins us live from outside the PostBrook apartments near 42nd and Post. Dan?
Yeah, their mother had just left a little earlier to take their youngest sister to daycare. Friends are stunned by what happened. They hope the release of some surveillance photos can bring the killer to justice. Nicholas Nelson,
Your next architect, your next CEO.
a 4.6 GPA.
Can I say, wow, your next president.
Ashlyn Nelson,
Beautiful, love to dance, love to smile, outgoing, full of energy.
taken too soon as they were getting ready for school at Lawrence North around 7:30 in the morning. Antonio Patton,
Babies.
a community advocate who has known the family 25 years,
I'm telling you, man, I just can't find words.
Didn't realize they were the victims until he saw their mother Friday morning. A woman who poured herself into them, making them the people they were.
And once she turned and faced me, I couldn't believe it. My son, who was 14 years old, is broken.
Nicholas and Ashlyn were close, though he was more laid back. The one big difference, he did not like being in pictures. She loved them.
This is not a cliche statement. These were great kids.
Also responding alongside police Friday were 3 of the city's peacekeepers, including Jeff Cottrell.
It makes me think that no one is really safe. And so it makes our work even more prevalent.
Police have released these photos of the person of interest, dressed in all black, fleeing the scene when officers arrived. They gave chase but lost him, even with the help of a canine and drone. Police have not said anything about a possible motive.
We lost 2 young people today. That's 2 young people too many. And so my plea would be to anybody who comes across young folk, give them a hug. Let them know that you're cared about.
And for Patton, who just saw Nicholas and Ashlyn on Tuesday as he picked up his own child from LN.
And I can't find a word to describe the disappointment and the disgust that I feel right now.
Antonio Patton said that the family had been living at the PostBrook apartments behind me for about the last 2.5 years, but had just switched to Lawrence North for school this year. Now, you can read a statement from the district or get a better look at those surveillance photos right now on wishtv.com or our Facebook page. Coming up at 11 o'clock, you'll hear Patton's message to the killer. Reporting live on the east side, Dan Klein, Wish TV News 8.
It's a sad situation, Dan. All right, thank you. City County Councilor Lakeisha Jackson inviting people to a peace walk tomorrow morning. She says it will begin with a moment of silence for Nicholas and Ashlyn. Registration starts at 10. The walk starts at 11 at the Community Alliance of the Far East Side or Cafe at 8902 East 38th Street. It will end at the Pathway Resource Center. For registration information, just head to our website at wishtv.com.